definite continuance until Peanut has his criminal charges, and he still hasn't had them yet.
The issue, Bandit, is that if I were to do that civil trial before the criminal trial, I would be claiming guilt in a civil trial when the charges haven't been finalized.
Yeah, I know. It's like it's always criminal before civil. Yeah.
Yeah.
So. Yeah. When is his case? Dumas's. That's Friday, right?
No, it would have been Friday, and then Morgan went in there and said, no, this case is too complex and should be split over 3, and then closed the fucking docket. And told the CID to refile.
Yeah, I asked her a question on it yesterday. I said, does that mean every single trial that has a court charge can have to be separate? She went, yeah, because I spoke to her, because I have quite a few court charges against him, like criminally. So I was like, that's going to be so much time for me as a witness.
So from what I see, there's 2 separate reports to this, not 3.
Yeah, there's only 2 incidents. There's 3 charges, but 2 incidents. Her claim is it should be separated into 2 or 3 trials to address each independent incident.
But are all these linked is the question. If they're linked, then they shouldn't be separated. If they're not, then yeah, I get it.
So they're linked in the way of it's that individual doing it, but they are separate, because one of them is mine. It's the violation of my court order. That has nothing to do with Mercy in like literal facts, but I believe he shot Mercy after originally stabbing me, and that's what I got my restraining order.
Okay, so are these cases linked to each other at all in any shape, way, form, or capacity? How are they linked exactly?
All right, so
not just because it's just Peanut, not because it's Peanut. Then how is it linked other than just his name being on it?
I can clarify, Band-Aid.
Yeah.
Mercy Schilling shot, detective down. That is one combined incident that happened.
Yeah.
Separate days, sure, but it's one combined incident. One led to the other.
Okay.
The restraining order is a separate case, which should have... I don't even know why it's in here.
That's why I'm confused. That's why
the house situation should be a separate thing. It has its own police report and be its own case, entirely separate from this.
I have 2 other restraining order violations and 2 cases of witness intimidation, so they should really be doing that all together. I don't know why they've thrown mine in there. The CID have really confused me.
Yeah, that's why I was asking the question. How are they linked? And if you're not linked to this case, yes, I agree with Morgan that these reports should be separated, unless these 2 reports that I see are linked together through investigations and all that bullshit, right? You specifically is a separate case entirely.
Yeah, I mean, Rosalind has taken over my case, the CID member.
Not to mention, in the post, there's nothing in the post, because mind you, the case description is supposed to be the summary. Nothing in the post dictates what this fucking case is about. This post.
Oliver.
Hello, Mr. Vance. Yeah.
Yes, Mr. Oliver. Do you by chance know if there are any members of CID or the prosecutorial office available?
Yeah. He's my passenger. He's available.
Who is your passenger?
Yeah. Who are you? Yeah. Who are you? Detective Amabel.
Are we hooing the detective?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm bad at names.
I need them to come speak with me in regards to a case that was posted by the CID, but has received no feedback, nor have the CID pushed anything forward that has needed to be pushed forward for the case to happen. And it's quite a bit of
Amabel. Yeah, you can talk to her, not me, okay?
All right.
We're walking up here now.
Oh, okay, but I'll come around that way.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll see you. Bye.
on the case.
All right.
She's right there.
Well, the
Who's
case is
this person?
yeah, the case is closed. It just needs to be heard in court. The problem is, right? It is docket number 229. The judge has closed that docket because
1 second.
yeah,
229.
correct,
State versus the Quandamas.
correct.
Yeah, alright, I'm listening.
All right. So the judge that would have presided closed the docket and then advised the state to refile. The reason being is that the violation of a court order and that the other charges are two separate incidents entirely. When they arrested Mr. Dumbass, they processed all his warrants, but then pushed all of it onto the same docket. The situation with Mr. House has nothing to do with the situation with Mercy and Clyde. So the order was the docket needs to be refiled appropriately, separating the two incidents so that each incident could be heard in court separately. The problem I have is that I've spoken with Mr. Dumbass, and he's only available up until next week Tuesday. So if this is not in court by next week Tuesday, he's just not going to be around for I don't know how long, but that leaves this up in the air with him not being able to get to trial, and could in essence be a violation of his rights to a fair and speedy process, right?
With utmost respect, the speed it takes for one, the investigator who took off the situation to refile it, and two, for the dockets and the judges whose system to process it is out of our hand and therefore would not be a violation of his process. I understand, yes, they should have been two separate dockets. The most I can do is, because I have no information on this case, I can contact the main investigator on it, and I can ask for it to be refiled. I understand the concerns that he's not going to be around, which I respect. However, it like I said, it's not something that can just be done on demand because it needs to.
Alright, so why are you charging and have a case up tomorrow, which happened 2 weeks after this, and now this one is just being ignored for weeks? The fuck is the system?
Listen, first of all, let's not bring the anger up towards me because I wasn't the one processing this. What's happening is that investigator who took care of your client's case, he's currently going through difficulties, so we're trying to get someone else replaced on that case.
Firstly, he's not my client. I'm the presiding judge.
Okay, whoever
now.
it is. Okay. The investigator who's responsible for this is having a lot of troubles, and there's one trying to be assigned for the new investigator to be assigned for.
All right. Respectfully, the courts are now ordering CID to get this case refiled on the docket within 24 hours, or I'm dismissing it entirely. Have a
That's
wonderful
fine, write
day.
that as a formal notice, please.